Get a lot of, what do I do? Where do I go from this point? Where am I at? I understand a lot of people are going through like a real fucked up situation right now. Like a lot of women feel like they're being used and they don't know what to do. They're constantly getting hurt. They're constantly getting mentally and emotionally and, physically abused by these men, by these boys, by these, these characters. At the end of the day, love, if you truthfully want to start having more, you got to stop having sex. That's really simple. Women are so quick. I mean, all of y'all, and I don't mean no offense to you guys, but I mean, like, and I can't say all, but a lot of you guys are so attached to this physical shit. We so worried about sex. We so worried about the orgasm. We so worried about the booty, the titties, how his body looks, the size of his penis. Why? None of that is giving you the compassion that you need. None of that is giving you the holding, the warmth, the long-term feelings. Think about it, love. Even the best sex is only for X amount of minutes. Right? People say, I fuck for hours. And at the end of the day, your orgasm only lasts for a minute or so, if that long. At the end of the day, you really got to stop giving your body up to these cats and start giving your mind and your heart and your soul to these individuals. When you give the things that you're supposed to give away to a man, it'll either deter the real man or the real boy out of this individual. When you meet a man, don't tell him how long it's going to take before you give him the ass. Stop putting out time frames on your ass. Your ass is not a clock. Stop telling me in 6 months on a calendar date that we can do this because you feel like I might be this type of guy if I can last as long with you. That's bullshit. Again, I've said this so many times. If you tell me it takes 6 months to fuck, I'm going to fuck somebody else for 6 months, then fuck you. That's real. All right? Just because I'm a dude and I want my cake and ice cream too, so I'm going to fuck this side chick for 6 months until I'm tired of her. Then finally I get my prized possession, which is you. So stop thinking that these cats is waiting all of this time to have sex with you and that it's okay. That shit is not real. That's not reality, love. The reality to the shit is that, my opinion, again, this is all opinion, that you got to just start sitting down, having conversations and fall in love with your eyes closed. And then you'll start realizing and seeing real love. How many of you have sat out there and fell in love with your eyes closed? Very few of you. As soon as you see my car, oh shit, who is that? You see how I dress, my shoes, my swag, my attire, the whole nine. Now you're interested in me. And guess what? We peep game to that shit. So if you're interested in me because of my car, because of my attire, because of my job, because of the perception that I give you, you think I have loyalty to your heart? To your soul, to your mind? I don't have loyalty to none of that shit. The only thing I'm loyal to is getting my nut. And then you end up getting hurt. But I feel like shit, you only talk to me because, again, what I have. So if a lot of you women would stop having sex, you would start having more. And sit down and really just understand this man. Get a feeling for where he come from, know his family, understand his friends. Kick it. Be one of the homeboys. That's a fear. Think about it like this, okay? If all of his homeboys cheat and fuck off, what you think he doing? You might be the one he's fucking off with, but you think you the main chick. Hell nah. You just, we pretending to make you feel like you the main chick. Who knows? But then again, you might be the only one. The point is that a lot of what we do, who we kick it with, how we kick it, and the things that you see but that you're blind to because you're so physically struck. You're so physically blinded by the shit that's in front of you. All this materialistic, all of this sexual, all of that shit means nothing. Fuck that shit. Right? Like, all you honestly have to do is just, let's go have a cup of coffee from time to time, go to dinner, movies, discuss a book with me. Think about it. If you acquire knowledge, if you acquire love, if you acquire a deeper value of a relationship, why are so many of you women settling for these dumb ass niggas? I mean, these cats really don't know shit, but because he's a man and you feel like you need to strengthen the presence of a man, 90% of you women have lowered your standards to be with a man. I don't care what nobody says. I know this for a fact. All right. I see women that are women of the Congress and the Senate, lawyers, doctors, that are dating these bum ass cats just because they got a nice ass body or they drive a car or whatever the fuck they got. And you're attracted to him physically. So guess what? That's something that you say you experience. But that experience has mentally and physically drained you. It's giving you the wrong perception of the next male that might be a real man. And then you wonder and you question, Why am I going through this? You're going through this because, again, stop having sex and start having more. Start having more conversation. Start having more heart-to-heart talks. Start having more real-life events going on. Start taking more walks. Start taking more jogs. Start taking the dog to the park more. And stop sitting in the room or going out to dinner and having drinks, getting high and fucking. This shit is killing y'all. And this shit is really truthfully helping us kill y'all. If you women stood up and just was more, and just stood for more and raised your standards and stop giving up, stop being so eager. I understand you want to be held, loved, but understand, if you wait for a real man to hold you, you'll never have to feel the need of wanting to be held again, because a real man is not going to let you go. He's going to do everything in his power to hold on to you and to keep you. But if you keep letting these little boys and cowards and immature ass males hold you, guess what? It's only for the night. And now you're in search again the next morning. So if you truthfully want more, you truthfully want to answer some of your own questions, because you guys are powerful mentally and spiritually, and you have the answers to your own questions. Stop having sex and start having more. Good morning. I love all of y'all. Hope everyone have a blessed day. This shit is just the beginning.